Hello and welcome to Adventures in VFK. This is Very Fanatic, and today I'm going to do a first in a series about using live tiles, but I also thought I would combine it with a getting started really fast in VFK. So what we're going to do first of all is I'm going to show you the layout of our screen, and that is these are the live tiles that come up when you first get in the game. They show you the different things that are there, but they're customizable, so we'll get to that in a minute. But I want to first show you also, we're going to cover the things that are in the menu bar down here. First of all, this is an information tab. It enables you to set things like edit your room information. You can do that here. You change the settings. For example, this gives you the room title. You can change your title. You can change your description. You can change the number of occupants that you can allow in the room. You can choose to allow everyone in the room or not to allow anybody. You can allow friends to jump to the room or not. You can lock the furniture down so nobody else can move it. You can show, let me see here. This says show advanced options. You can set this as a login destination. That means you can set this up as the room that you first come into when you log into the game. It's called your login room. And if you want to be able to give somebody a code, this is like a passcode to allow access to the room so that you can have a secret club, or you can just have a party that you have by invitation only and you don't want anyone else to come. So you give them this, you put a code in here, and then you let them, give your friends that you want to that you're inviting to come over to your room. And when they come, they'll be asked to put the password in. And then you save it, or you can cancel it. You can also list items that are in the room. This shows you all the names of the items that you have in your room. You can store them all. You can select one item so that if you've moved something somewhere where you can't quite get to it, then you can go and you can open this up. You can select the item that you want, and then you can select that item in the room. So it brings this up and you can move it out to where you can see it. In this case, this is just some guinea pig chow. But that's very, very handy. So you might want to keep this in mind if you are, especially if you're getting to building a room. And also this here, this just shows you everything that's here. So if you want to know the name of something even that's just in your room, it's like, oh, what was that called? You can go in and you can check it really quick. So that's the list items. This is the list players. That should be just me that's in the room. But if you're in a room and it's your room, you can go ahead and just bring this up and find out everybody that's in your room. And so, for example, this is just me, but if you want, you can have an option of selecting somebody. If I had another player in here, you can also go ahead, and this gives you some options down here on what to do. You can boot somebody from your room. So you have to remember that. Now this is Fernie Perms. If I have a bunch of friends and I want to allow somebody to go ahead and come into this room and I want to give them permission, this is a members feature, but I would just go in and I would add them from here. I'd select their name and then add selected. It's going to go over here onto this side, and those people will then have access to my room, and they can come in and they can move anything they want, and they can do anything they want in the room. It's almost like it's their room. However, if they store anything, it just goes back into my inventory. So you'd never lose anything. Someone can't come in if you give Fernie Perms to and steal your stuff or anything. But you don't have to worry about anything like that, because if it's yours, it's going to be put right back in your inventory if somebody stores it. Now, of course, that's you may not want somebody to come store things, and in that case, you have your locked furniture and where people can't move it. All right, so that's the under the I.